Jonesboro, Arkansas at Centennial Bank Stadium. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the UL Monroe Warhawks and the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Thanks, guys. Coach Jones told me pregame. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. And the Red Wolves ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So UL Monroe's offense to go on the attack first. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jeff? Ready to fire from the pistol. Using his legs, it's Jamison. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's a...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Quarterback keeper. It's a fumble. He recovers the fumble. Throw it dead right there. And remember, in this situation, the only offensive player who can advance the fumble is the guy who dropped it. So Arkansas State's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average.
Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Anderson. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Line gets set, 1st down. Handoff from the gun. Got enough for the 1st. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Warhawks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Running inside, it's Jamison. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so...
Snags it, and there's running room. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Jamison. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Quarterback making checks. Just keeps slinging it right down the middle. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit, and the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. No. The Louisiana Monroe offense heads out onto the field to open this drive. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Just feeds the running back. Follows a good block there, picks up 3s out to the 9. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Got his man. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. He was working his... Something about missed field goals, even long ones like that, a bit demoralizing. Now the offense set up at about the 38-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Creates a little space. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. The Warhawks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll take it himself. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Warhawks are flying down the field. Quick completion to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. There's a crease. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The run inside. It's Walker. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And he was looking to the end zone and they couldn't make the connection.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. On the move. And he's not even going to... They're going to throw it to start the drive. Using the quick game. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Wants to throw it again. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The offense stays on the field despite the fact they've misfired on 2 fourth-down attempts already. Can they change their luck? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. The Warhawks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. This will likely be the last play of the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. The sure hands. It's Jackson. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver. And, man, their fans have been hungry to see that. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. He slides that just inside. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be makes the grab in their space. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. He's got him.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Got his man on the outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on third.
The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Picked off to stop the threat. Didn't get a ton on the return. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Might be changing the route. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Warhawks come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. This time he's got his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Dumps it off in the flats. Touchdown, UL Monroe! And that one...
Let's go. Check, check. 28-29 bounce. 28-29 bounce. Go, go.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's right. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Moving out to the right. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They got the sack, but there is a man down on the play. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Following the completion, we get a stop. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Quarterback will keep it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting run on that last 4th and 2 play. Good job by the offense keeping them off balance with that play call.
Running inside. It's right.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. And the Warhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He's got it on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
In offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's on target and complete. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The run inside. It's right. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on that. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback keeps it. To the 15. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Warhawks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the red zone, it's right. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he got it! This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. Picks up the first down, and he might have a little extra. That looked like it'll be roughing the passer.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. To the air on first down. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Warhawks! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big...
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.